morning, YouTube. Oh, we had to pull over so I could do all that I needed to do to get started for the day. Not just started, but I've been driving already, so you know what I mean. Uh, okay, let's get going and before we start an accident. You know how that goes. Sitting there looking at these guys coming out the scale house. I pulled over just a little bit past the scale house. Come on, man, get over so I can get out there. Really, dude, they be they be blowing me away, boy. Be blowing me away. So, well, we out here bright and freaking early, getting it done. Oh boy, boy, oh boy. Now that I've been on this this 30-day journey, and you know, I've been realizing that I was on a downhill spiral for so long and didn't even realize it. I have been pre-diabetic for years. If you really look at the symptoms, hey Mike, what's going on, man? I've been pre-diabetic for years. If you really look back, when I look back at the symptoms, I've been pre-diabetic for years, and no one told me, no doctor, nobody. Maybe we need to check and see. No one told me, and I just wish someone would have told me. I don't know if I could have did anything because I wasn't in the right place. My head, my my life experiences. See, I was really literally gonna I was gonna change the subject today, but no one told me. Um, and that's I mean I should have. I take full blame. I take full responsibility, but um I should have realized that I've been pre-diabetic for years. And I'm not talking just a couple of years, I'm talking years. Because I look back at the symptoms, and that is so upsetting to me that I could have did something about it. I mean, I could have did something. I don't know what I could have did, but I could have did something. Because when you look at it, not eating right, not your gut health and not getting the right vitamins or whatever causes different types of you know situations in your life, and you're feeling like you're always hungry. And I remember I've always felt that way. I felt like I was always hungry. I had to have a full stomach. I was growing up, if you don't eat everything on the plate, you was in trouble. And then we went to not having food in the house, so I was afraid of starving, and afraid of not getting enough to eat. I would get jobs at fast food restaurants and sneak food, go to the bathroom and sneak food. Good morning, welcome in. I would go to the bathroom and sneak food. I just sit back and read all of it and think about all of this. Um, you know, from day one, I never realized what a serving size really is. And now I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to think about it, and I'm like, wow, um, and I apologize if I missed anybody, but I'm driving right now. I can't really look down. If you want to, if you want to catch my attention, um, uh, put it in the uppercase letters, because I can see it a little bit better. But you know, I, as African American, was brought up to eat ham hocks and pork this and pork, and I still like my pork. Don't get me wrong. And high salt, high sugar. You remember you get that Kool Aid that you mix it, and then half the half the mix was just sedimentary sugar, and you're gonna get sugar diabetes. Yeah, yeah, not now. You know, um, it's so funny that cruising is fun anytime. I remember they were on a live. He was talking about that, and the husband was saying that he followed the instructions to make the Kool Aid. That he followed the instructions to make the Kool Aid, and and cruising is fun anytime. Saying, nah, no, that wasn't right. And we are so in tune, and then wonder why later on in life, in our golden years, our body is falling apart. And I'm saying not ours, I'm talking about mine. So anybody, if you're new here, so that you will see and you'll understand, I'm mainly talking about myself. I'm not picking on you, but if the shoe fits, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to put it on. But our bodies are falling apart. If we're not growing old gracefully. We're like old lead paint that needs to be chipped off and removed. You know what I mean? God, and it's frustrating because I'll be honest with you, I was gonna change the subject today, and I was gonna do something else, but I'm gonna do it on a later day. When I stop later on today, I'll put the thumbnail on there. But I was sitting there thinking, because I'm gonna talk about the fact that God had given me a second chance at life. And this month marks 10 years. So, and that is going to be my subject. If God give me a second chance with a little bit of carbs, I can start getting a handle on this. I can start getting a handle on this so that it doesn't damage me more. I'm so used to making excuses so I can get what I want. Is this really what I want? To stay sick all the daggone time? Is this really what I want uh, to be up in the middle of the night all the time going to the bathroom? And again, I was thinking about the cruise part of this. One of the reasons why I like the cruise a lot was it's the smorgasbord of all the food I could stuff my face till I get sick, and literally stuff my face till I get so sick that I have to go to in the bathroom and bring it up, and then start all over again, and then wonder why my stomach is like it is. You know, but I'm finding out now because of the diabetes and certain um certain lack of certain vitamins that has been removed in my urine, you know, that I was actually doing this to myself and causing myself to crave more food, crave more salt, crave um, more desserts, crave more stuff, and saying, no, nobody's going to tell me what to do. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. I'm a grown AZZ man. I'm a grown behind man. I'm not a child no more. My parents have moved on to the afterlife. I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want to do. And then wondering why I'm out of breath. Wondering why, when we go, walk around the cruise ship, or I'm on vacation, I'm out of breath. Wondering why I can't get on certain rides on the cruise ship because I'm overweight. Probably because I done gained about 20 pounds stuffing my face in the buffet. Do you see what I'm saying? Probably because I gained about 20 or 30 pounds stuffing my face. But you're not going to tell me what to do. I've my whole adult life, I let everybody else tell me what to do. So now you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm gonna eat till my heart's content. I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sicker, and then I'm gonna just keep on going because nobody can tell me what to do. It, I always talk about that. Is that a special type of stupid? It sure enough sounds like it. Nobody's going to tell me what to do. And see, when you see a lot of truckers, they are morbidly obese. Like right now, I'm obese by standards, and I'm not going to use that example. Well, this is not the out. This is the American standards, and not based on African people or whatever. No, well, actually, it still isn't based on African people because when we were slaves, we were bred to be stronger. We were bred inner 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 bred to be stronger, inner-bred to be thicker, inner-bred to work harder. That this is what was done to us, and we've got they're going to break down the school system. They're going to break down this stuff and try to change it. Oh well, he was an indentured servant and we freed him. That's a freaking lie. Because we were Zulu warriors. We were warriors, and everybody said we were kings and queens. No, not all of us, but we were interbred. We sometimes they made you had with your mama, for peace sake. We're all adults, so we are all screwed up. Our genes are so screwed up because of this, industrial complex we call the United States. So miss me with that when y'all like, oh, this is not the African version. Yeah, yeah, it's not. Sorry, because we really shouldn't be like this. To be honest with you, but and I know that. Yeah, if you want to measure, if I got man boobs, which I do, I'm obese. I shouldn't have man boobs, man mamblers or whatever the heck, mubs, whatever the heck y'all call them. But I should be able to not. I say this word, but it sounds like a cuss word. I should be able to enjoy myself with moderation. But here's the thing: I wasn't brought up that way. It's so ingrained in my innermost being that the battle that I'm having is with myself. The battle to eat right, the battle to live right, the battle to live a healthy lifestyle. While I'm sedimentary, I'm sitting on my behind 10 hours a day. The battle to live right, well, I deserve this. Yeah, but I deserve to get my behind up and walk and do this. Well, I'm tired. And it's true. You do this. I get up at the crack of dawn, drive all day, mentally exhausted. I should get out and exercise, but do I? No. But I can only work on one thing at a time. Right now I'm just trying to finish off the fruit that I got and then get back full keto and keep on losing and keep on trying to figure out where do I fit in the lifestyle change that I am looking for. Where do I fit in when I go on vacation? Not to eat uh, Guy's Burger joint every 30 minutes. Where do I go on vacation? Not to go through the buffet aisle and put so much food that it weighs like 4 or 5 pounds and pick at it and go back for more. The, I'm trying. I'm trying to convince myself that a change is possible, a change is needed, a change is wanted, a change is appreciated. Because I don't know about you guys, my health insurance sucks. Every time I have to go see the doctor, it's about $450. So if I gotta go see this guy or this lady, when all they've taught is to give me more medication or to increase the medication, I need to start going to a nutritionist. I need to find me either some what do you call them? A woke brother and sister, not this stupid woke crap that was stolen from us by the Caucasian Republicans. Oh, the woke because they're thinking about the gay people and the HIJKLMNOP. That's not real woke. Real woke is that brother that's got the dreadlocks. Real woke is that brother that's got the African symbol on his shirt. That real woke is the guy that tells you that you need to take this root and this one and this. You need to chew on this piece of wood stick. That you need to take this herb. You need to put that in a tea. You need to leave that sugar alone. Real woke is you need to leave that the pork alone. Real woke is no, you need to take this herb. Real woke is the guy will walk you in the woods and say, get that mushroom right there. Our people, this is what our people used to do. But we've lost our way. We've lost our way. We've integrated into society and let society beat us down and poison us to the point that we're like the walking dead and don't even realize it. We're the freaking walking dead, my brothers and sisters. And I'm not saying that just for and I'm talking to all poor people. Whatever your poor people, middle class, you're still poor. Because if you go, think about it. Do an experiment. Think about this. Go to Walmart in the hood and look around and look for healthy alternatives. See if you find them. You might find 2 or 3. But if you go in a a more affluent neighborhood. You go in a more affluent neighborhood and look for healthy alternatives in the supermarket. I bet you there'd be a big old row where you can look for healthy alternatives, sugar alternatives, um, more vegetables, more fiber and fiber alternatives, better better cuts of meat, better, more healthier things. Excuse me a second. More healthier things, more references. You're not gonna find, guys. You're not gonna find a Sprouts in a low end neighborhood, because we were not brought up like that. Started back in slavery. We got the low end meats. We got the chicken feet and the fat back, and the foot, the pork foot, the ankles and all this other crap that's full of salt and full of all this stuff that messes us up. The last 2 days I've been having nothing but like a bag of lettuce with a vinaigrette and an apple. I had some fried chicken wings last air fried chicken wings last night. I was gonna get up and talk a whole lot of stuff. Oh, my acid reflux is gone, but then it started bubbling up as soon as I sat up. But normally it's when I'm laying down. So like you said, a win is a win. But even then, it was less painful than it normally is. And my body's trying to figure out what's going on. What are you doing? And see, the subject of the day, I'm saying, is someone preventing you from switching your lifestyle to be better? Is someone preventing you from figuring out, okay, I need to get the good cholesterol in my veins, and I need to clean out the bad stuff. The bad stuff clogs us up. The bad stuff will give us, you know, a stroke. The bad stuff will give us stuff that we can't recover from. You know, my company, I can get better insurance if I get my cholesterol under control. I can get better insurance if I lose weight, because I pay a surcharge, so about $200 a year. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sorry. Excuse my French. Sorry, YouTube. Don't mean to cuss. I'm gonna lose this daggone weight so I can save me $200 a year. I'm gonna lose this weight, and I'm gonna get I'm pretty sure my cholesterol is okay. I'm not sure. I think it is, but I'm gonna get it better. Because I'm asking, are you? See, I'm saying this is me. Who's preventing you from living this lifestyle? Are you preventing yourself? That's the main part of what I'm trying to get at. Are you tired of being tired? See, because this all boils down to enjoying yourself on a vacation. This all boils down to surviving at work. This all boils down to being there for your grandkids, for your kids. I wish I had a grandkid. I lose my mind. Charles laughs. He says, "Hey, yeah, I want one. They be spoiled freaking right. I have to take all the money that I put for my lawn, and it would be going on the grandkid. They be spoiled right. But am I, or are you, defending yourself? Do loved ones are, sometimes, you could have a loved one be jealous that you're trying, and they'll say it under their breath, or they'll say it, and they think that you're going somewhere. Well, I'll be honest with you. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm with someone that I like, and I know she already knows I love her, but I like her. And guess what? I like the way she looks at me, and that's when I'm in shape. What do you think she gonna look at me with if I do get in shape? Oh, that's gonna be one heck of an Afro freaking DJ to me. You get what I'm saying? I want her to look at me that way. I want her to be jealous, but not jealous that I'm going anywhere, because I'm not. Because guess what? You was there for me when I had man boobs. I'm gonna be. Look, I'm not going freaking nowhere. Cause I might look. Let me lose that weight. I'm gonna go parade in front of my wife and shake my booty. I'm gonna shake my root tootie booty. High yellow booty. Cause I'm high yellow. Where the underwear is, when taken off, it's gonna be even brighter, like the sun. Bling. I'm gonna do that because all of the work that I'm doing, yes, I need a healthy thing. Yes, I need to be able to survive. Yes, but I like the way this woman treats me. I like the way the love that I'm given and appreciated. So guess what? It's my dedication to look. I need to eat me another freaking carrot. I need to eat me another low carb, green leafy vegetable, so that I can say, look, I'm 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 doing this so I can be around you longer. I'm doing this so that you could see what you've done for me. It is a song by Citizen Cole. It says, "I will never forget your healing hands, my love. I thought my heart had stopped. I swore I'd given up. I'll never forget your healing hands, my love. You gave me daylight. You gave me sunlight." We get to the point that we don't learn how to appreciate each other. We live by this internet narrative that there's no such thing as love. There's no such thing as appreciation. There's no such thing as having someone to care for you, because all men ain't spit and all women can do no wrong. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie at that. But, and I can survive by myself, but I don't want to, and I'm not going to, because I got someone that cares about me. I got someone that loves me. I got someone that appreciates me. Finally. So why do I want to kill myself off at a quick age? Why not? Why not? Are you preventing your own self? Are you preventing your own growth? Are you stopping yourself from reaching the next plateau? Are you stopping yourself from reaching the next level? See, all of this stuff is intertwined. When your chemical imbalance of your blood, or your gut, or your You're not feeding your brain enough of the essential fats. You're not feeding your body enough of the essential vitamins and minerals. You're not feeding yourself, and then you're causing damage of your blood veins and your vessels, and you're causing all this damage by all of these other chemicals. Now I'm starting to feel bad, even though I the other day I I was hurt. And I don't want to crash this daggone thing, so I pulled in this truck stop and got a Monster drink. But when I after I drunk it, I said, I got to find a better alternative. We'll just pull over and take a nap. But I had to get down the road. I had to get this paid. But that poison, now I believe with all my heart, it's poison. I got to find another alternative. And this is from coming from a guy that went to 2 to 3 Monster drinks and 4 or 5 cups of coffee a day. Now I'm at 1 cup of coffee and a Monster drink every when I'm desperate. But it's got to come down. It's got to move down. I got to move away from it. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? This is the longest I've stayed on track. The only day I plan to be off track is Thanksgiving. But I plan to extend this walk. I plan to extend this journey. I plan to look for more healthier ways because I'm starting to see the energy that I'm gaining. Normally, I get out the truck, I'm hunched over like an old man, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I got out the truck yesterday and was walking to somewhere, and I was limped over, and I was wait a minute, why am I limping over? I'm not in any pain. And I straightened out and I started laughing. I literally started laughing. I said, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I got a pair of jeans on right now. They're a little bit more tighter than they are right now, but they're not. They're a little bit more, no, they're a little bit more looser than they normally were. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I'm not gonna brag about it. I'm just gonna appreciate it. Let me say it like that. My plantar fasciitis isn't hurting as much as it normally does. And what's that? My flat feet. So I'm starting to get, the best way to say is getting endorphins on this change. I'm starting to feel this change more. But why am I fighting against this change? It's because of so many years of mental destruction of you're not satisfied till you're full. Everything is everything that's good for you, everything that's not good for you isn't delicious. And I'm like, well, in my thing is, well, why is all the stuff good for you so freaking nasty? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and y'all can say all you want. I'm gonna tell you like it is. It's freaking nasty. Everything healthy so far is so freaking nasty. Nah, I'll say, well, the apples ain't too bad, but I'm not at the level to have apples on a normal thing. But I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna get rid of them for now And then when I start getting this under control, I mean really under control, not a 30-day, but like a 6 month to a year under control, we're going to work on the glycemic index and on all of that. You know what I mean? That's We're going to get that under control. We're going to figure out where in life, where my place is with this lifestyle, this change. We're going to figure this out because there's more positives to figuring this out than the negatives. I ain't figured out a negative yet, other than the beetroot juice nasty, but it controls my sugar levels, and that's when I stop. I'm gonna mix up some and sip on that and complain about it, but be like, oh my god, it's like drinking dirt. It's like drinking dirt because it is. But that's all right because this is giving me something to, you know, a lot of times I lose focus if I just stay to myself. But if I talk it out, if I bring it out, I breathe, give it out, throw it out to the world, I'm gonna come back with some blessings, and I could always use some blessings. I'm gonna talk about it, not tomorrow, but day after tomorrow. It's just this month. I have to look back. I think I deleted it. I think I deleted the picture. I had the exact date of the accident, the truck accident where I almost lost my life. It was in November this month, 10 years ago. So I'm going to be celebrating 10 years of a second chance. 10 years that God has given me. So why not? Why do it overweight and out of shape and struggling and taking this pill and that pill? Why do it that way when God has given me a 10 years second chance? And 10 years of life that I shouldn't have right now. I'm not going now. I'm not going there. I'm not going that route. That's why I try to stay humble. Y'all think I'm talking down to myself, and I'm keeping myself humble so I don't get a big swelled head. I should be dead right now. And I wasn't driving the truck. I was showing someone else how to drive. He almost killed us both. I should be dead, but I'm not. So why not prolong that 10 years to make it longer by living a better and healthier life? Oh, did I say that? I think I gave my own self a challenge. If God done gave me 10 years, it's time to multiply that. It's time to multiply that to make this blessing even longer. And to say thank you by living a better life. To say thank you by eating better, by by doing better, by treating people better, by working on my morals, by blessing others since I've been blessed myself. You feel me on that? Woo, boy. So good morning, everybody. I see you, Urban's in there, Charles, and everybody else. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part of the live. As always, you're greatly appreciated. Yeah, it's funny how this political climate. We A lot of us are used to being in survival mode, and right now I'm moving back into survival mode again. You know, um, it's so funny. I could have gotten further down the road yesterday, but they took the sweet behind time to give me the load, and I'm like, it's all good. I'm not gonna sit here and stress myself out. I'm not gonna sit here and be aggravated about it. Wait a minute, my glasses screen is acting all crazy, but oh well. It's so funny. Yesterday, Mike was, something's in front of the camera. My tape on the bottom of the camera, which holds it up, it holds the phone up. He wasn't sticking anymore. It wasn't sticking anymore. Uh, that's I sat there and laughed. That was so freaking funny. But um, I can't wait to go home and see the lawn because I can see because my I don't have high definition cameras, but I can see there's green growing in that dead sod area, and I'm so freaking ecstatically happy. And I'm gonna buy the grass seed for that type of sod because it's like $60 a bag, and it's not a whole lot. I'm gonna buy one bag a month, so I'm gonna have enough, and I'm gonna start throwing it down. Um, Depending somewhere in February, March, and April. One bag each month, and I'm gonna throw it down and try to bring that dead area back to life. And even with it's because I've got mixed grass in the back. It's survival of the fittest. We gonna figure this out. I'm gonna have me a lawn where I can cut it and have fun and do the things because this is all I do. I don't go out to the clubs. I don't go party. I don't do that. But I like lawn care. I like my lawn, and I've been struggling with the front. And then I finally figured out I could get old grass and bring it back to life. And so this year, I'm experimenting, and I'm putting it out there to show y'all what I've done and figuring it out. I got people, oh, that ain't gonna work. Okay, yeah, you're right. If it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. But I'm gonna give it a good. I'm gonna give it a good, honest to goodness try. Everything don't need to be negative. We live positive around here. Everything don't need to be negative. So I got a lot of erosion. I got a lot of this. I got a lot of that, and I know what works, and I know what doesn't work. We're gonna figure that out. Ain't got no choice. Just gonna try to figure out when the good time to level out the lawn. I don't know. There's an area I want to level out, but we'll see. We'll see. I ain't got no. We'll figure it out. I'm getting cotton mouth this morning. I don't know why. As y'all can see, I'm on a back road cutting across to get to 95 up in. I'm down here in Florida, trying to get over to 95. So about 62 miles out and counting. Woo-hoo. Oh boy. My wife is telling me that her sister is coming to Thanksgiving, and she's telling me some stories about someone that was staying with her, seeing what she does with her food. She brings food to our Thanksgiving. I'm not eating nothing that's coming from her plate that she brings. Nothing. Better yet, I don't care. She heard to get her feelings hurt. I'm making this. I know. You know that old saying. We don't eat everybody's food. We don't eat it. No, and I ain't doing it. Uh, I'm thinking about getting on the grill and smoking a brisket. Good morning, Wellness. I see Wellness. I can always tell that the blue on the picture. It's blind as I am. But I'm gonna have a lot of protein, a lot of I don't know. I'm thinking about ordering some MCT pills because right now I used to get the swigs and you can add it to the coffee. You get that keto coffee, which is so nasty, but it's got the good oil in it. That I'm gonna start working towards getting in full ketosis, and I'd say about 4 days. I'll give it about 4 days. I gotta finish these apples, these green apples off. And when I stop today to pick up, I probably at the truck stop. When I stop for about an hour, I'm gonna do my high kicks. I did 3 sets. No, I did. Actually, I did 5 sets at 10. 10 each set. Where I put my arms up at chest length and lifted my knees all the way to touch my elbows. And boy, that you know, when I got to 50, I was almost wild. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Hey, what's up, Buddha? How you doing? But see, here's the thing, and I said it earlier, and I'm gonna get the address from Charles. I think I'll just drive down to Noonan or whatever. I want to. I'm gonna speak to a nutritionist or a woke brother that's gonna say you need this herb, you need that herb, you need this herb to clean out your kidneys, you need this herb to clean out your lungs, you need to take this herb. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this first, and then next month I'm come back to you what I need to get after that. And then I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna need to cleanse this one, and I'm gonna cleanse this one, and I'm gonna cleanse that one. And then once I start doing this and getting my body back to a manageable state, a manageable state, then I can have those cheat days. See, because right now I can have the cheat days, like I gotta leave the beer alone, even the low carb beer, because I'm not doing myself any good if I got a low carb uh, 18 pack. I'm not doing any of my. I got to go the hard liquor way, so that if I'm on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have me a few drinks and enjoy myself sitting in my spot in the driveway. But thanks to Charles, I got the moonshine. With Diet Coke. But I'm gonna leave that to a minimum, so I don't get myself in trouble by the wife. And don't even throw in the comments. Oh, that's not good for you. Yeah, I already know it ain't good for me. But doggone it, you got to give me. Yeah, I'm not ready to give that up yet. But when I'm ready to give it up, I'm not gonna broadcast it. I'm just gonna give it up. You know what I mean? But Like right now, the only thing I need to worry about on Thanksgiving is the dressing and the macaroni and cheese or rice or dessert. But look, I've been going 30, 40 days. Then after that, it's back. It's back. That's gonna be my cheat day. Then back on track. And I'm gonna pack up all the meats and all the dark green leafy vegetables, meaning the collard greens and all that. And I'm going to. Oh shoot! They closed that road. Really? I was supposed to turn right there. Okay. I was supposed to turn down there. Oh, but they closed the road, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Let's get over. I'm sitting there flapping off at the gums and what? Shoot! I'm missing my turn. Okay. What the? Really? What the heck? What happened over here? Oh, everything's closed. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to turn. Well, this is probably the only way I can. This is the only way I can do a U-turn. The road is closed. Son of a biscuit eater. The road is closed. Ain't this a bitch? Shit. What the heck happened here? Boy. Boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm gonna have to call safety and tell them I had to do a U-turn. But the road's closed, so I mean, they can't get me for that one. And there was cops there, so if it lights the camera off, I don't know what to tell you. I don't freaking believe this. What am I? The whole freaking road's closed. So what do I do? Oh boy, this always happens when I get live. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Okay, this car is going that way, so I should be able to go that way. Let's see here. Hopefully. Hopefully. This always freaking happens, you guys. Okay. Dang on it. I can't go that way. So what am I going to do? Jesus. The two ways I'm supposed to go. Oh, bro. Boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another. All right. Well, I'm going to have to figure out how to. Oh, boy. Unbelievable. See, that's what I get for going down these back roads. This is what I get for going down these freaking back roads. Oh man. This is what I get for going down these back roads. You guys get to see real time bull crap. I'm sitting on this road for God knows how long, cutting across and so forth and so on, and the whole road is closed. And probably gonna have to go all the way back to the interstate. You know what? That's what the heck I'm gonna do. Go all the way back to the interstate and then just go up 75. Cause this is stupid. Oh well. And I just need to figure out how to do that. uh, and all of the trucks are doing the same thing. Got to turn around. No, we got to go all the way down, back down this way. This is a hot mess. It's always something, but at least you look. You guys get to know this is what I go through. So let's see here. What time is it? I need no time. Oh man, I'm trying not to laugh because now I'm frustrated. Um, well, another day is down. You know, happy Tuesday. Yeah, another day is down. Um, I had some apples, one or two apples this morning. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can fast for the rest of the day or just have me a bowl of salad. But long story short, guys, when you finally decide to eat right and do right, don't let no one be jealous. They're gonna be jealous, but don't let no one tear you down. Don't let no one um, sway you, or convince you to stay the way you are if you finally decide to do right and decide to live right. You can do it. You can live it. You can be it. Be a part of it, and make yourself better so you can be on this earth longer. So you can be the person that you were destined to be. Because if I can do it, doggone it, you can do it too. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down because I'm gonna have to hit that little Google button to figure out how to get back to the interstate and head north like I was trying to do. This is baloney. This is bull crap. Yeah, it's telling me to turn over here, but no, that ain't smart. We ain't doing that. Um, but you can do it. You can be better. So coming up next, um, it's 7 o'clock. Wellness or Frugal Mama. Get your workout on. Um, positive, positive role models. Later on, man, I'm losing my mind. I can't remember the folks. Start writing this down. Cruising is fun anytime. Go live with him later on this morning. Eddie Lugo did something right after 7:15. Um, check them out, and we will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, if you don't think no one loves you, know that I love you and God loves you too. Have a blessed day. Thank you for listening to my baloney. I will catch y'all later.